Hello, everybody. Or I don't know how many people are gonna see this because I haven't posted in. It's been a minute. I don't know how long has it been? Like 5 months, maybe longer. I have no idea. I think I made a community post where I said I was just gonna post whenever I had anything to talk about. Um, and I was debating on. I mean, I've been thinking about making a video. Holy fucking voice crack! Holy shit! I've been debating on making a video for a minute, but I didn't really. I don't know. I was kind of putting it off because I don't know. I didn't. I like wiped my PC and I didn't have OBS and I was not trying to like set up everything. So I kind of put it off and I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to record, then I have to edit, and it's gonna take forever. Um, so hopefully I don't make this rant like 40 minutes long because that's gonna make the editing process a whole lot worse. But I wanted to kind of come on here and just talk about. Holy, dude, I can't stop voice cracking. Sorry, I lost my voice a little bit. What was I saying? Uh, yeah, I wanted to come on here and just kind of talk about. I don't know, just something I've been thinking about recently. My brother recently, uh, actually only a couple of days ago, he's a junior in high school, and um, they recently ended the school year, and it kind of got me thinking about just like uh, kind of my future, and that doesn't really make sense right now, but I'll try to explain it as best I can. I'm not gonna go into everything, but I never really had friends growing up. I mean, not growing up, just in high school. Um, I mean, before COVID, I was an entirely different person, and then um, COVID hit when I was in like seventh grade, I think. So I really only had half of my middle school experience, and I kind of, I think a lot of people, like a lot of people, I clung on to video games and just, obviously staying indoors. Holy fuck, staying indoors. Because of, what was going on in the world. After COVID, I kind of never really reintegrated into society. Um, it kind of changed me from a more, extroverted person to somebody that likes staying indoors. And because of that, I never really got around to making friends once I reached high school. Um, all of my middle school friends kind of, you know, they would stay connected over the summer. I never really did that. So I was kind of on my own. And I don't know. I think after COVID, I kind of almost forgot how to socialize. So I kind of let everybody around me move on. And I didn't try to rebuild those friendships. Because I felt like it was so awkward and everybody else was hanging around, new people or just, friends I haven't talked to in a year, 2 years, maybe longer. And I kind of left it that way for most of my school years. And then eventually, one of my brother's friends came to our house, and that kind of sparked a new friend group, which I am very grateful for. But I mean, I've been ranting this whole time. The main point I want to get to is that that friend group, they're all younger than me, right? I'm 19, they're like 16, 17, maybe almost 18. But yeah, for the most part, they're a couple years younger, so I've never really felt like I had true friends. And because of the graduation, I kind of got me thinking, in a year, these kids are going to be, doing their own thing, and I'll be back to square one. And I don't know, it's just kind of depressing because, I mean, right now, I feel like even if I tried, I don't even really know where to form new friendships. And it's hard for me to even make new connections just because the way I am. I don't know. I've just been thinking about this a lot. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to call them fake. Like, that's not the right word to describe it, but I don't know. Something just feels off because we're such in different points in our lives that it's hard, it's hard sometimes to relate to them or just like feel included, right? Because, a lot of the times when we're talking, it's about things that I'm no longer a part of. So I always kind of feel like the outcast. I just hate being alone. I mean, I've done it all my life, and to an extent, right, being by myself can be easier and a lot more peaceful, in a sense, right? Because you don't have to worry about any other people. But I think humans are inherently social creatures, right? We need that connection, whether you like it or not. I mean, there's obviously a spectrum to that, and some people prefer being alone 90% of the time. Some people are very outgoing and extroverted, but I think at the end of the day that you always want one or two people you can kind of talk to. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I just recently, the past week, I think I've been feeling a lot more lonely just because the realization that once they graduate, right? I mean, they could go across the state, they could go off and do a million things, and I'll just be here. I think another reason why I've felt the way I have recently is just because, I mean, I'd say in the past like 6 months, I feel like our friend group has grown more distant. And I'm not like blaming anybody or, trying to say anything. I mean, it's natural for, people to eventually do their own things. But I just remember 3 years ago when me and the boys would hop on, we squad up in Warzone, squad up in Fortnite. We used to we used to play almost every night. I kind of miss those times. Now it's I don't know. I feel like we all play different games, and we also, obviously, people have jobs now, and we have more responsibilities, new interests, things that grab our attention away. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't know if I've come to terms with it, but it's not like I can really change anything. I don't really have anybody to do with that with anymore. Okay. I'm re-recording what I said yesterday just because I was kind of rambling, and I wanted to like clear up my thoughts a little bit. I kind of got off topic. Also, I was gonna play fucking Town Reimagined, but I don't know what's going on with my Steam Workshop, so that shit did not load. So we're playing Noct just for a little bit. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, just because of how the group's changed since 2-3 years ago, I've tried to find connections elsewhere, and that's mainly been online, just because I don't really know where to meet new people outside of gaming. Because I mean, I don't really do a lot, to be honest. I mean, I mainly just watch anime and game and work. I'm not really an outside type of guy. Plus, I just really, I don't know. I live in a pretty small town. Like, it's not a town where you know everybody, but it's definitely a town where I feel like there's not a lot of people my age. I'd say like 18 to like 25. I feel like not 25, maybe like 22. And it's not like I can go to bars or anything, right? Because I'm still underage, so I can't go out to bars and try to socialize that way. I feel like most of the town, it's like split into like two groups. You got the high schoolers, and then you got the fucking geriatric, 70 plus crowd. It's pretty like old town. So a lot of people here are older. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I've tried to form connections mainly through
just gaming and like Discord. But those never really work out from my experience. It's always like, you know, I'll go into a looking for group server or just a community like social server, and we'll usually, you know, if we link up, we might VC, we might text a little bit, and then we hop in the game, and it's usually like 2-3 games, maybe we'll play for like a week max, and then it's just ghost. And so I really don't understand how I'm supposed to form new connections. I want to talk to somebody around my age range, and I feel like online friendships are kind of like scarce these days. It feels like it's a rarity now. I remember back, I don't even know, maybe 2017, 2018, 2019, maybe even before that, when I was in elementary school. I used to make like mad friends just through games, and I was on an Xbox, right? I would play a game with a dude, right? He'd be mad chill, and we'll just run. It was like we just clicked, and it was like we were homies from day one, and we would just play for months, even years. I feel like that doesn't really happen now, and I think partly that's because of COVID. I feel like a lot of people don't really make new friends as they would post COVID. A lot of people are awkward, including myself, just with other people, and I feel like everybody kind of sticks to their own groups, or by themselves, which kind of sucks, because a lot of the connections I make now are very like short-lived or shallow. See if I can get ray gun for the video. Of course, fucking not. Whatever. What else? Maybe one more time. Bro, is that Type 100 though? It's a bootleg. That is a Type 100. I fuck with this gun heavy. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think I covered mostly everything I wanted to talk about. This video is probably going up the day of or day after, and I'm gonna try to get more consistent. I know I don't really post a lot. I kind of killed my fucking momentum, I'm not gonna lie. I had a couple videos pop off, and then if you knew me, you know I'm not one for consistency. So I usually like get super hooked on something for like a week, and then I just ditch it. I don't know why. That's just the way I'm wired. But hopefully I have another video in the coming week or two, because I do have a couple other topics I do want to talk about, but we'll see if I have the motivation to actually fucking record and edit and post. So we'll see. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.